What's good, YouTubers and YouTubettes? This is JB Sports back again with another one. I want to do a quick video, man. Talk about Teofimo Lopez versus George Kambosos. New kid on the block, Ryan Kavanaugh, who runs Triller Night, is looking to move that fight from the U.S. to Australia. And Teofimo Lopez, it says, hell to the now. To the now. Why the hell would I go over to Australia? I am the undisputed lightweight champion, but you ain't. Really, you the unified lightweight champion. Devin the Dream Haney holds the major version of the WBC lightweight title. He ain't holding no interim version. He ain't holding no regular version like they want to do in the WBA. He holds the belt in WBC, so you're not. So kill that noise, Jose Suleiman, or whatever. Is it Jose or is it Mauricio? Mauricio Suleiman. I'm thinking about his dad. Kill that noise, man. You know good and well he ain't no damn undisputed. That's neither here nor there. Ryan Kavanaugh is looking to move that fight to the down under, Australia, aka the home of the kangaroos. So we will see what happens. We will see what transpires. It's gonna be a real quick video, man. But I'm about to go in here, man, because these Sikhs are gonna be going fast for this Conor McGregor, Dustin Poirier fight, man. I'm finna roll up in here in the sports bar, Twin Peaks, to watch this fight, kick it back with the homeboys. They got some eye candy up in here, boy. They got some bad waitresses up in here, man. Eat some wings, sip on some drinks, and just kick back, man, and enjoy a good night of combat sports. But with that being said, man, the reason why they want to move this fight is because of slow ticket sales. This fight is not selling. That's why they moved it off the June 5th date. That's why, again, they moved it off this fight. How many times this fight got moved? Well, at least 2 times, maybe even 3 times. I know it got moved from June to August 14th. Now they talking about moving from August 14th to October 17th, which would be a Sunday in Australia, but would be a Saturday in the U.S. So we will see what happens. We will see what transpires. But the bottom line is slow ticket sales. Teofimo Lopez Jr. and Teofimo Lopez Sr. thought they was something that they wasn't. They thought they was big draws in the sport of boxing, but this should be a big old glass of humbleness that they need to drink. They need to eat some humble pie right now because they need to be humble right now. They're not the biggest draw in the 140 pounds or below. It's Gervonta Tank Davis. That's the name. That's the cash cow. That's the guy that's moving numbers. That's the guy that's generating revenue. That's the guy, if you want your biggest payday in 140 pounds or below, you need to go see Gervonta Tank Davis, not Teofimo Lopez, not Josh Taylor for that matter. So it is what it is. We'll see what happens. Teofimo Lopez and his team is saying hell to the now. They're not going to no Australia. They're willing to drop the IBF belt. They're willing to vacate the IBF belt. They say George Kambosos go fight the highest available ranked contender for $70,000 and see how that work out for you when you was going to make over $1 million fighting me. So we will see what the next move is by Ryan Kavanaugh. They talking about George Kambosos need to take the fight or go fight for way less, but it ain't George Kambosos' call, man. It's Ryan Kavanaugh's call, man. They see the numbers that this fight is generating. They see the slow ticket sales, and they looking to take this fight somewhere where they think they're going to, make some money. They don't want to be in the red on this fight. They want to make some money. They want to show profit off this fight. They're looking to get into boxing, not just with the old-time fighters, but with the fighters of today. So, and this is a good starting point. They've got this fight set up, and they're looking to get some other fights set up here in the near future. So we will see what happens. We will see what transpires. But that's what's going on right now. I'm finna go in this sports bar. I just wanted to give you my thoughts. I think Teofimo Lopez probably will vacate the belt and then move on into a fight with Vasily Lomachenko that would take place on ESPN pay-per-view. And he will look to repeat what happened in the first fight and defeat Vasily Lomachenko, aka the Matrix. We will see what happens, and we will see what transpires. But this is kind of rich coming from these guys that were saying that they was taking over the sport of boxing. Teofimo Lopez nicknamed himself Mr. Takeover, and he ain't taking over nothing. Look like he about to get moved over to the down under, to Australia. He's going to be down there fighting. And I understand why he wouldn't want to go down there, because he's looking at what happened to Manny Pacquiao. He got robbed in that Jeff Horn fight. He don't want to go over there and beat him and then don't get the decision. But he say he gonna knock him out though. He say the fight ain't going past 3 rounds, so go on over there and knock the guy out. But he don't want to go over there and take that chance. You don't know, it's different people over that fight. If it's over there in Australia, you don't have the same people that's involved with a fight that's over here in the United States. You'll have Triller over it, but you're going to have judges and the referees. It's going to have a different dynamic over there. He don't want to take a chance over there and go over there and somehow George Kambosos survive 12 rounds and he get the decision win. So we will see what happens. We will see what transpires. But this just go to show, man, this guy pulled out of the second fight that was going to take place August the 14th. The first fight, the original fight, was going to take place June 5th, but it got moved because of Floyd Mayweather Jr., Logan Paul, and slow ticket sales. That's from what I heard. Then it got moved to August 14th. Tickets continued to sell slow, and the fight was going to be in the red, so they moved it to. They're attempting to move it to Australia, but before they did that, Teofimo Lopez pulled out of the fight because he said he had COVID-19. That's what he said. That's why the fight got moved to August 14th. Oh, man, this fight got moved so many times, I done lost track, man. I know it got moved from June the 5th. He might got moved to June the 5th to another day, and then got moved to August 14th. This might be the third time this fight got moved. I know it's got moved at least 2 times. But the bottom line is, he said he had COVID-19, but then pictures surfaced of him and his wife overseas, you know, enjoying their vacation. But I don't know if those pictures were recent pictures or pictures that were, you know, when he got married. He just got married, boy, probably like a year ago. He's expecting a baby, probably a year and a half, 2 years ago. So that might have been their honeymoon pictures. I don't know if those pictures was recent pictures or pictures that like when his wife was on their honeymoon. Him and his wife was on their honeymoon. That's what you don't know. People jump to the conclusion and say, ah, man, this nigga lying. This dude talking about he got COVID-19. He's over there on vacation with his wife. Yeah, but how recent are those pictures? That's what you got to ask yourself. So I'm not going to jump the gun. But the bottom line is they're trying to move the fight over to Australia. And Teofimo Lopez and his team is resisting that right now. So we will see what happens and we will see what transpires. Let me know your thoughts about Teofimo Lopez and George Kambosos. Do you think he need to drop the IBF belt and move on to the Lomachenko fight? Or you think he need to honor his obligation and fight his IBF mandatory against George Kambosos, even if it is in Australia? Let me know your thoughts and hit the like button if you like the content of this video. And subscribe to JB Sports, the man, the myth, the legend. And I holla.